was ever so glad to see Miss Walker again. My assistants are clever in their own right, but dear Helena is still the only person that I feel comfortable diving into my deeper theories with. I fear that I may have kept her from getting a word in edgewise, though. Once I got going on the obelisks, why, I just couldn't contain my enthusiasm. My word, I really have become quite enamored with the subject, haven't I? Well, that settles it. After this next set of trials, I shall go check on the Iron Brotherhood's progress. Perhaps I can convince Miss Walker to join me. We could make a real scientific expedition out of it.
Utahraptor prime is an incredibly aggressive subspecies of Utahraptor found on the island. It tends to travel in small hunting packs, attacking smaller prey with its sharp teeth and enlarged foreclaws. When hunting in packs, the pack leader can vocalize a signal that acts as a battle cry. Be prepared to run or fight if you hear the call of the Utahraptor. The pack will repeat the calls and attack with much greater intensity. One of the faster creatures on the island, Utahraptor often uses their pack numbers to their advantage by swarming around their prey before it can react. The large curved talon on the second toe of this subspecies seems particularly suited for dealing significant damage. Utahraptor prime usually kill its prey with numerous slashing and biting attacks in rapid sequence. What the Utahraptor lacks in size, it makes up for in ingenuity. Rather than chase down smaller creatures, Utahraptor will pounce and pin its prey to the ground rather than chasing it around. Despite its normally aggressive nature, Utahraptors have become one of the primary combat mounts for roaming bands of raiders, as well as scouts for larger collectives. Those who ride Utahraptor claim they are difficult to tame, but then fiercely loyal. As a carnivore, once tamed, they require a steady stream of meat to sustain. From afar, it's hard to believe that Quetzalcoatlus is one of the largest avians on the island. It shares a similar silhouette with the pteranodon and nests near the absolute highest peaks. Upon closer inspection, though, Quetzalcoatlus is an enormous creature of tremendous power. I find it strange that such a large, imposing beast would be so skittish. Unlike other creatures of its size, it is more likely to flee than fight. I suppose the decision to flee from any trouble keeps the species alive on an island with so many dangerous predators. But then, how does it eat enough to sustain its massive size? Tamed Quetzalcoatlus have a very specific role on the island. Too slow to be an efficient local transport, and too weak to be an effective warbird. The tribes I have encountered tend to employ it as a mass carrier. Quetzalcoatlus is primarily used by these masters of the skies to safely carry vast quantities of supplies, creatures, and human cargo from one base to another without tiring.
am perplexed. Even with an expanded number of test subjects, I just cannot find the passion that I once had for my research. I truly thought that my recent adventure had lit a fire in my belly, but I constantly find myself losing focus. Confound it all. Perhaps said adventure itself is the problem. Thinking about it, I am always eager to discuss the obelisks and the artifacts I found with my assistants, even when I'm not in the mood for research. There is a certain allure to them that I cannot describe, something that causes my thoughts to drift in their direction, like the pull of a strong tide. But it could simply be a passing fancy. I must give myself more time. The wondrous properties of the flora on this island will never cease to amaze me. If I'd told my colleagues in London that I could create a concoction capable of erasing someone's memories, I'd be laughed out of the room and never invited to tea again. Yet here it sits, my mind wipe tonic. As usual, I've had tribal leaders groveling at the gates of Rockwell Manor just for the tiniest of samples. And for the recipe, oh, the bounties I've been offered. I'm not in...
Leedsichthys conviviumbrosia is probably the largest fish in the waters around the island. Its meat is also extremely succulent, a surprise given its size. It is often traded with the same value as prime meat, and colloquially called prime fish. Of course, not all Leedsichthys meat is this high quality, but most of it is. While the demand for Leedsichthys meat is high, the fish is notoriously difficult to track and hunt. Between its large size, powerful attacks, incredible speed when it turns to flee, and humankind's general ineptitude on open water, actually killing a Leedsichthys is one of the island's more difficult tasks. The hunt for an extremely elusive breed of the fish, the fabled great albino Leedsichthys, has been known to drive otherwise sensible men and women mad with obsession, as if all evil were visibly personified and made practically assailable in this one creature. Despite its large size and the fact that it may well be strong enough to carry heavy loads, Leedsichthys does not appear to be intelligent enough to tame. Nevertheless, some large tribes keep an enormous pen with a few Leedsichthys trapped inside for cultivating purposes, as bits of prime fish can be repeatedly scraped off the gargantuan beast without killing it. Coelodonta utilicero is a friendly herbivore, common to the tundra and grassland regions of the island. It is a large and dangerous creature, though it seems fairly trusting of the fauna around it. Once attacked, Coelodonta begins charging towards its foe. It builds up momentum as it charges, and depending on its ultimate impact speed, the results can be terrifying. With enough room to charge, it can even skew...
The latest Broth of Enlightenment trials have concluded, and as expected, I am disappointed in the results. Though the primates I tested it on showed increased aptitude for learning, I do not believe any of them have truly ascended to a higher level of intelligence. Well, bugger the little blighters, I say. My assistants have almost finished preparing my supplies for my next expedition, and I have drafted a letter to send to the Iron Brotherhood ahead of my departure. Soon enough, I'll have forgotten all about them. Pardon the interruption, it seems that I have a guest. Now, just what is Mr. Nerva doing here? I suppose I'll find out.
I never thought this island was normal exactly. I mean, there are giant obelisks floating in the sky for Pete's sake. Not to mention that cave I found, which hid a platform similar to those found at the base of said obelisks. Well, similar, except for those oddly shaped holes that were carved into its podium. I guess I just didn't care about all that. So long as I had my beautiful, unique, and untainted ecosystem to study, I was happy. But now... no. I shouldn't write it off just yet. Not before I arrive at Rockwell's. There's still a chance that my data is off. Smilodon brutalis is a solitary hunter, generally found in cold, lightly wooded areas. The island's mountains are the perfect habitat, as the mammal's fur keeps it safe from the bitter temperature. While its huge fangs are excellent for delivering death blows, the creature's claws can be just as deadly. Despite normally being a solitary creature, Smilodon brutalis, Leopleurodon magicus, is a mid-sized ocean creature, typically between 20 and 25 feet long. I've yet to directly encounter one myself, but from the tales other tribes have shared, it compares to no other on the island. The rumors indicate that this beautiful creature has magical properties. However, the sightings are so rare, it's hard to decipher old tribes. While Kentrosaurus aethiopicus is considerably smaller than its close relative, Stegosaurus regium, it is much more formidable in matters of self-defense. In fact, it is arguably the pound-for-pound champion of not only the Stegosaurus, but when encountered in close-knit fighting packs, ranks atop the island's herbivorous dinosaurs in general. Thanks to its wickedly sharp defensive spikes, any creature that attacks Kentrosaurus is likely to be reversely wounded in turn, and it is capable of piercing even the thickest of hides.
How the hell you get up there?
When it goes on the offensive. I have personally witnessed the Kentrosaurus fell much larger predators in a single such impaling maneuver. Underestimating Kentrosaurus can be a fatal mistake, particularly when it's in a herd. When traveling in numbers, Kentrosaurus seems to grow much more aggressive, increasing the range at which it will defend its territory. Survivors have seen little success in their attempts to ride Kentrosaurus, owing to its spikes and hot head. Pachyrhinosaurus midisora is a medium-sized herbivore, found almost everywhere in the island's mountains. It is generally calm and ignores all other nearby creatures unless it is attacked. Pachyrhinosaurus possesses a particularly unique survival skill. When threatened, its massive nasal boss releases a chemical into the air that calms other nearby creatures,
calm down,
making them less likely to attack it. Affected creatures are sometimes hungry enough to ignore the effect, and humans seem immune to it. Conversely, it can seemingly invert this phenomenon at will and coerce creatures into attacking it.
Who?
Pachyrhinosaurus is an excellent starting point for anyone new to tame it.
Yo.
Hey, how's it going? Playing video games?
Yeah, how you?
Good, how's everything going?
Good.
Good? Alright, did you get any tickets or anything lately?
Yeah, I just got a ticket for, I meant to, I got my license reinstated though. It was I had to get my license renewed. On my birthday it expired. I just got it renewed. I can show you if I.
No, I can look it up.
All right. I got court, but he just said go there, bring the IDs when I get dropped.
Okay.
So I got that. He dropped it. Well.
Sounds good. What's the plan with the restitution?
I should have about like 5 to give up because I got taxes coming soon.
Okay.
I just at least something to give so it looks good. I'm going to North Carolina from the 19th to the 22nd for my girl's graduation from the Army.
When is this?
The 19th, like next week.
Next week?
Yeah, I told you like when I first came about graduation, but I didn't give you a real date. I just said it was in March.
Yeah. So when do you leave?
The 19th, but I'll be back the 22nd.
I need to see you before then.
Before then?
I think you're supposed to come in to the office next Wednesday, which is the 19th.
Shit.
So come in on...
Come the 18th?
18th is a Tuesday. Come in after 1 o'clock.
On Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's cool.
I'm not going to be in before then. Because I got to give you a travel permit for that.
Okay, I apologize for that. It's a lot going on.
And then I understand, but you just got to... I know you're level 1, but you're still on probation.
Right.
And then as soon as you can pay off all that stuff, then, I'll wait for your discharge. All right?
All right.
All right, I'll see you next Tuesday.
All right, no problem. Guys, have a great day. Thank you, Connell. He scared the fuck out of me. It only came in once. I said, what the fuck? Is there probation here? Like, Bailey, you a terrible fucking dog while you barking. You're not telling me your probation parole's here. I said probation. Bailey didn't say nothing. I wonder why she's barking the whole time. I was gonna go to boot camp regardless. They could violate me day one. I was gonna go see my girl. You told him you was going, right? Yeah, I've been told on my first visit, but I didn't give him a real date. It was in March, but the 19th is a Wednesday. I was to go see him on a Wednesday, but I'm gonna go Tuesday before or after 1. I forgot, but I'll be there. The 19th is a Tuesday? Yep. It is? Yep. Well, I'll be there Monday. He gotta be in that building anyway, right? Why not? Why not? Yo, Bailey, get out there. Oh my God.
It is fairly easy to train, can carry enough to be a simple pack animal, and is not as deadly as some of the larger herbivores. Additionally, Pachyrhinosaurus can release its unique chemical on command to protect itself and its rider. Megatherium formipava is one of the larger mammals on the island. This is most shocking because it is essentially a giant sloth, if you crossbred it with an elephant and a bear. Because of its size and girth, the Megatherium is uncommonly resistant to being knocked unconscious. Despite primarily being a herbivore, a typical Megatherium is very intent on consuming the island's many insects. It is particularly adept at removing their insides without damaging much of the shell, maximizing extraction of chitin. The otherwise slow and peaceful Megatherium becomes faster and
Nah, probation
in the
just came to
presence
my
of these
crib, so
creatures.
you really snitching on me now?
Megatherium is an incredibly useful creature to tame, so long as you don't intend to fight others. The
I'll tell you about trying to
Eutyrannosaurus
kill.
is believed to be related to the Tyrannosaurus rex, but it is not different upon first glance.
Yo, my
Feathered
probation
creatures
officer
are
cool
not
as shit though, 'cause I got
necessarily
pulled over like 2 days
dangerous
ago.
predators in the same light
And I
as
got a
other
ticket. He was like,
vertebrates.
you got pulled
However,
over the other. I said,
the
oh shit, yeah, I forgot to
Eutyrannosaurus
tell you, but that shit was
feared
nothing for
even
real.
the
Like,
island's most skilled
it's
hunters.
getting dropped as soon as I go
There
to
are
court.
few wild predators that are able to pack hunt alongside the
I told him it's a
generally
nigga named
hostile
Zerk who be
wild
rapping and
tigers,
shit.
like
We
the
can get him for
Eutyranus
real.
does, with
I
such
told the
ease.
boy.
It is also the only creature I've seen to consistently induce a state of panic in opponents with its roar.
Nah, for
Upon
sure, you
hearing
got
it,
to.
most creatures in the area will flee for
Niggas don't.
safety. A domesticated
I had
Eutyranus
to,
can be
nigga.
a
You don't
powerful
know.
offensive or defensive addition to war parties. With its mighty roar, it can induce fear in opposing
Ooh.
creatures. Meanwhile, Eutyranus can be trained to develop a confidence-boosting battle cry, which
Now, what you say? Say it again, do it
counteracts
again.
enemy attempts to induce fear, while also bolstering the resolve of allies, and may even draw wild Carnotaurus to its aid. These unique leadership qualities make the Eutyranus a versatile and, at times, a necessary
I said, tell the cops
creature
right
to
now, I
have
walk
on your
past
side
dude. Go ahead and
during
arrest him right now. I'm a
large-scale
cash dude.
confrontations.
Tell the cops to crush. Tell the cops to come arrest him. I'm a cash dude. Oh, he got a check on his head. Whole time I'ma need that bread. I'ma snitch on my mans. I'ma snitch for the feds. Come on. Come on. What ain't right? I'm snitching on my homies is why? Yeah, I'm on the game. What party? Oh, you told me you wasn't fucking with me. You told me you wasn't fucking with me, so I thought I was your op or something. So I was like, fuck it. Oh, alright. Facts. I'm about to go get my scooter. Probation parole just came through. You know what the fuck going on. Facts. I just thought about that shit. Ola. I'm playing Ark. I ain't gonna lie. I'm playing Ark right now.
You say what?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you saying, bro. You speak Spanish and shit.
I said I'm playing Ark right now. Shit fire.
What the KFC going on, man?
Ark is fire, bro. You tripping.
Well, open up your share plan. Send me a party invite. I'm gonna watch that on my phone.
Alright, bet. I'm in a party with Plague.
Who?
Plague Doctor?
I don't fuck with him, bro.
Who
Tell him I said that, bro.
who that?
That's Marcus.
Oh, you really don't fuck with Marcus?
Bro, that's my biggest.
Oh my fucking god. Well, join the party, cause I don't know where you at on here, but join the party. Alright. Trying to figure out what I'm doing now. Bro, what the fuck dinosaur is that? Fiber, alright, thatch. Let's just get this shit together. Let's get some wood and shit. Ooga booga! Who, me? It's Fassim. It's FS. What do I need now? Hatchet. What I need? Flint for that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that Outlast Trials game is fire, Zay. I downloaded it already. That shit, I got it. That shit is hard, though. Like, you really gotta play that shit a couple times with your folks. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it may get boring, now that I think about it, but at the same time, I don't think it will. No, Outlast, Trials. Pteranodon. It's $20? It's just 30 for me. Or at least 40, I don't remember. He had to have, just by the way he was gaslighting that shit yesterday. I mean, sucking dick on that game yesterday. I need to get added back to that group chat. I never said I don't want to be in there. I just said add me back, but I'm not about to, like, if I don't want to talk to the nigga, I don't want to talk to the nigga. What the fuck? Niggas gonna force me to have a conversation. Niggas crazy. I did. I was wrong for that. But she's sucking him. Damn. Huh? Yeah. Eh, it's alright. But then again, it's like weird. Like, it'd be glitched the fuck out. Yeah, bro. Like, it's been times where you could fucking be sitting there playing that shit and you'll lose all your fucking progress. All type of goofy shit. Yeah. Not all my progress, but like, I just sat here for 30 minutes doing this fucking mission just for it to cancel out on me. That shit was goofy. Oh, and then I just stopped playing that shit. Alright, I need to bowl the fiber and hide. Fiber and hide. Yeah, that's why I'm like not really bashing it too hard, even though that game is shit to me, because like y'all only got PC and PlayStation. Like, what the fuck, get y'all shit together. Nah, that's a fact too. But even if it wasn't a lot of people on here, I know about Helldivers 1. It's a top-down twin stick shooter. Same shit though. You put the stratagems in, all that shit. Same shit. That's a fact. I don't even know what I'm doing on this game right now. Nah. On what? Warzone? That's a fact. I already know. Well, I'm acting brand new. Oh my god, I'm acting brand new! You must not be your biggest op, fuck boy. I want this bitch ass nigga to land. Land, you bitch ass nigga. I just shit myself. What the fuck? I just shit on a rock. I don't know, your player just be shitting on himself sometimes. Bro, I need you to fucking land so I can get a... Nigga, you better land, bitch ass nigga. On Pastulio gang. On Pastulio grave. I put a nigga in a... I was dealing with probation parole. What's up, niggas?
It's the group. You already know, nigga. Yo, woo, bro.
What's up?
Yo, woo. I'm on my way home, but we on Rainbow tonight.
It's a bet.
Yo,
Yep.
when you do that, you gotta put the middle finger down, bro.
Like this?
Not like this.
Oh, like this? I'm OGK?
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, nah. Oh, my God. My man's getting pulled.
I'm not getting pulled. Ambulance in front of me.
They following you home because you know you about to catch a body, Pat Bev. What the
Yo,
fuck?
nah, if the ambulance in front of me, you know I gotta go 1,000, nigga. I gotta go 1,000.
Yo, y'all got to get that joint Outlast Trials, bro.
Shorty texting me.
I'm not texting you. I'm not texting you. You getting too hype.
This shorty goes to Merrimack College, bro. Merrimack College, money, bro. Fire, bro. Saga, bro. Yo, cool, bro. You gotta hear a female voice in the town.
Take that boys out.
Take you out. Yo, whoop you on tonight, get out.
I'm waiting on y'all. Just hit me when y'all ready.
Alright, I'll call you.
All right, my heart. Shut up. Niggas sound jealous. Wah da 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 da. That's the chopper sound. I picked up Zay and we cooked the nigga and now I'm telling you out of bounds. And I've been smoking Gunner Man. I need another strand. He said, them pussies hit me in my butt. I need another leg. Gunner Man. I told her nigga check the stats before he get whacked. My man Jitterbug Zay Zerfer in the back. He got a high point and he got them guns right to match. 50 cal, he hit you in your back. And if Zay don't got a high point, he got his knife. Switchblade, he gonna hit you right. 800 for the high point. Let me get that. What? You alright, boy? That niggas, they just blew my mind just like a thought bitch. Huh? The fuck? I'm like, where I sign up? You know, I bought my pill. I'm gonna have her breathing under. I'm gonna have her choking like. I'm gonna have her choking for air like that bitch got gills. Niggas want question about me? Nigga question Meek Mill. I was in a Diddy party. What they do? They offered me 10 mil. Ooh. Yeah, I made it. I knew something wrong with Meek when he let him call him daddy. And then I knew he was crazy when he had fries on his lap in the party. I mean, in the lap in the party. And I'm messaging on my mans. He needed another friend. I told him pussy check under the bed because that's his other mans. Ratty boys. But the leak what? We still gonna put the buttons on your cousin. We still gonna snitch right to your mother. I said my uncle used to like me till I like my cousin. Keep it in the family. What the fuck? Why you touch me like that? My uncle said keep it in the family. What the fuck? Why you touching me? He pulled out his pecker and I got stung like a bumblebee. I'm like, you an old man, what the fuck? You want some company?